Hello everyone, this is Karst, and welcome back to Baldur's Gate 3. So, last episode we actually entered Baldur's Gate proper and ended up in the lower city, and it basically blew up. There are tons of quests, tons of things to do, absolutely everywhere. I find myself now on the exterior of the revealed entrance, which is actually, essentially, an underground sewer system, which is also massive and stretches out to multiple locations within the city itself. So I've only explored one tiny portion of it, which is the guild hall for Nine Fingers. And I mean, it looks like just beyond her office there's another way out that might take me towards the I believe this is the foundry area, like the Steel Watch Foundry, which I will need Karlach for. And of course, if I head back, if I keep going in my current direction, I don't know where that will lead. There's something else in the back corner. And then, of course, I only got here entirely because I came in through like a sewer grate or something. And then there's all of this area around here that I've not yet explored either. So I have no idea where this is going to take me. But I'm excited to find out. So I may as well continue following the path. I guess this will just take me down here, back to Folgast and Smiling Gina. I need to go and encounter the Stone Lord, whom we discovered last episode is actually Minsc. So that'll be interesting, because I'm not quite sure how we're supposed to free him from the Absolute's control, if indeed he is... Yeah, if indeed he is under their thrall. So that doesn't look like there's much else. Where am I on this map right now? I'm all the way over here. But I came down here from the door. So how do I get to this section? I guess it would be through the sewer system. Is there an upper area that I'm not reaching? I'm seeing a little walkway here, but I'm not quite seeing it on the map itself. So I'm a little confused. When I say the map, I obviously mean, ooh. That seems like a collectible. Pretty sure there was a whole shelf full of those, somewhere around here. I think it's actually in her office, so I might just need to run around collecting these whenever I find them. Which is fine, that's not an issue, but just a random thing that you're gonna have to run around looking for. Alright. Did I miss the old notes up here somehow when I jumped up there previously? I think I must have. Come on, there you go. It is nice that I can jump all the way up here now, but if I could just read that note, I would be temporarily happy and fulfilled. Okay. Overheard at the elf song, two human men, middle-aged, nondescript in appearance, both brown-haired, bearded, of average build. The first, you've heard of this so-called emperor, haven't you? The second, Stelmane talks of nothing else. The first, have you met him? The second, I don't even know if it's a him. It could be anyone. Anything is more like it. I don't partake in such silly rumors. Nor I. I just like to meet them, whoever it is. Ah, I see. Okay, so this is back during the Emperor's old life. So at least we know that he's not completely, bullshitting us, basically. So if I jump back down, I can avoid taking damage from here. I must have jumped down here and just took damage for no reason. But that's good news. So yeah, these walkways don't seem like they're actually functional. Karlach, what are you doing up there? Karlach, please. Yeah, so it doesn't really look like these are functional unless there are these walkways. Unless it's the railings I'm looking at. It's entirely possible that's what I'm seeing. Well, that's blocked off. Maybe there's something back here. Maybe I can destroy, actually no. I don't think I can get down there. Can I get down there? It doesn't look possible, so maybe it's just part of the backdrop. Yeah, maybe it's just part of the backdrop and I can't actually traverse to that area. I'm gonna take a look, see if I can find anything at all. I mean, there is a wooden barrel down here, but that's just the lower level where they do the knife fighting, right? Yeah, this is basically where they sign up to do the knife fights that they kept talking on about. So, no, I don't think that's accessible at this time. Okay, what?
Don't give up now.
Well, that means that there's something here for me to dig for, so I'm going right back down. Hello? shovel, please. Thank you. Anywhere. Really? Come on.
Nothing interesting buried here.
Really? How about behind the netting? How about that? How about back here?
Nothing but dirt.
Alright, well, we all failed the spot check, so... It is what it is.
The
Do I care that
counting
much?
house. More bastion than bank, I'm afraid. Minsk must have a way in. But it's never had much use for coin beyond whatever sharp steel it could buy. There must be something in the vaults the Great Chosen are after. All the more reason to get there. Swiftly.
Sounds like a plan. So, wait, so you do believe he's working for the cult?
I have no reason to doubt the Guildmaster's information. Only her conclusions. The Stone Lord she described sounds nothing like Minsk. As for the name, well, a bad joke perhaps.
Why is
The
that?
time of troubles
Ah,
ended
okay.
almost a century and a half ago. I weathered the years between with all the elven grace you have no doubt come to expect. But do you know how Minsk, a human, passed those years? I'll give you a hint. They named him the Beloved Ranger.
Was he a statue for a while?
No?
Oh.
It was a statue, dedicated to one of the city's lost heroes.
Okay, yeah.
Only it was that hero, Minsk, frozen in stone for a century, and freed, the story goes, in the city's hour of need.
So that's how he survived. Okay. Yeah, I didn't know. I was kind of like, is he a half-elf? Is he an elf? I couldn't really... Well, I don't really know. So he's a human, but he was frozen. I see. So he's some sort of hero of prophecy?
No! He's an idiot who pissed off some gutter mage with a flair for petrification. To this day, I still don't know all the details.
I wonder how that happened.
I don't even know how he was
Maybe
freed.
it was in the game.
Harper work would take me from the city, sometimes for years at a time. The few occasions I visited his monument, well, I took it as a moment for reflection. To think of old friends, and the fight I had to continue in their name. And during all my self-serious brooding, that big, dumb, insufferable buffoon was staring me in the face.
Don't worry, we'll save him. It might not even take 100 years this time.
I hope you find yourself amusing, at least.
Hey, you approved. You thought it was
Come
funny.
then, to the counting house. Assuming Minsk has not since tripped and fallen into a demi-plane, or some such.
That's okay. Alright, let's go. Karlach is already here with me, so if we end up in the foundry, that's okay. Astarion is tagging along. And, of course, Jaheira is invaluable for this task. I do miss having Shadowheart in my party, naturally, but for the time being, we'll have to accept these sacrifices. And so, with that in mind, I kind of want to backtrack a bit. Let's go back to Ninefinger's office and then see if there's anything I missed off to the side. So, let's get back in here. Maybe return a vintage or two, and then dip out. Where did I see the vintage? Where is that? I don't fully recall where I saw the vintage anymore, sadly. There's a poutine back there somewhere. Huh. But yeah, I could have seen... Ah, yes, this is it. Right?
Someone's vintage Moonshae Zinfandel collection. But it looks like a lot of the bottles have gone missing.
Yeah, I have one right here. What do I do with it? Return it? Hold on to it? I don't know. Maybe I'll talk to you, since you're standing next to it.
What, lady?
Nope. What about you? I have a vintage.
Keep the Harper out of trouble.
Yes, I know.
Matt.
Yes, I know.
Be welcome.
I need information.
Knowing
Yep.
what I know usually comes at a cost. But let's say we'll put it on your tab.
Did I do this? You and Jaheira are an odd pairing. How do you know each other? I think we
We've
did.
crossed paths.
Yeah,
Oh,
we did.
You the same way I'm not just a lowly thief.
Alright. I'm just gonna throw it up here because I don't care for it. It's not Jin something. It's like 1461, right? Nope, 1465. I'm just gonna throw it onto the shelf, which I apparently can't see. I don't know why I can't see. Okay, fine, I'll throw it right there. Target is too far. Are you kidding me right now? 1465. Why am I even donating this to her? She doesn't even appreciate it. She doesn't even realize I'm doing this. Here you go. Yeah, no one even comments on that. Alright, sure, whatever. So what exactly is this I'm seeing over here then? Because this is clearly not it. Is there just some hidden section back here? Probably behind this door, actually, now that I think about it. Most definitely behind this door. Astarion, I have a job for you. Astarion, you are pretty good at hiding. You can probably unlock this bookshelf for me. And what's even better is we actually have guidance from Jaheira at the moment, so we'll be fine. We are not fine. But that's okay, we can try again. We have plenty of tools. Well done, thank you. So what are we looking at? Secret passage? Secret tunnel?
Stepping softly.
And a vault. Okay. I mean, I highly doubt they'll be happy to let us into the vault. But I'm very nosy. You have to grant me this request. Maybe I won't steal from you, but I'll just unlock it just to take a look. And this area does actually open up some of the back area of the map I was curious about. So, how difficult are we talking here? 30. That does seem pretty difficult, yes. But he has successfully gone over 30 many times. Thank you. Good stuff. What have we got? Is it a trap? Well, you know, the funny thing here is none of it is noted as stealing. So I'm kind of like, you know. I mean, do I really care about the outfits? No. 100 gold, that's not worth my time. Opulent chests. Also not really worth my time. Okay, fine. I don't want to raise their ire, but I do want to keep seeing where this goes. Why is this so special? Why do you have curtains over everything? Who's coming in here and spending that much time? Nice. I'll take it. Hello? Anyone, like, hidden away back here? Giant painting. Don't know what that's supposed to represent. An oil lamp. Okay, come
Got a
on.
long road ahead.
You see a lamp, you have to rub it. That's just how it goes.
An ordinary lamp.
Dang
Not
it.
a trace of magic on it.
Well, you can't blame me for trying. I mean, I could steal that, but again, I don't think it's worth it to piss them all off. We're already trespassing.
Need something?
No, not really. You just, you know, were in my way. You can stop sneaking now, by the way.
Still alive, so that's progress.
Oh, another door. Wow, how many of these are there? What did that accomplish? Hey! Is that not the same outfit I wear as my night clothes? There's 1466, which I want. But here's the thing. I'm not stealing. I'm gonna throw it right back onto your shelf. So why was this button here? Is there another button back here somewhere? Very curious. Why did I click on this? What was this for?
Light on my feet. An ordinary lamp. Not a trace of magic on it.
I must be missing something. What is the button for? Something back here? Oh, maybe it was just to close the safe door. Let's try that again. If I click the button, does it just close the door? Is that all it does? No, it doesn't. So what is it for?
All for me.
Okay, I'm gonna remove that. It's not there. Okay, there's no button behind the painting. I will now put the painting back. Don't you worry, I'm returning it. It might not be facing the same direction or fit in the same corner, but it'll be there. I know at this point I may as well, you know, the game is gonna consider me as having stolen the item, but for roleplay purposes, I shall place it back. Or I'll just leave it here in the middle of the... Okay. Yeah, I'll just leave it here, standing in the middle of the hall. Huh. What is the button for? I'm clearly missing something. but I don't know what. I don't know if this is currently worth my time, so I will head back out. And then we'll deal with it later. What about down here? You keep any prisoners down here? Is that like a dead body or what? Or is that just a stain? Oh, hello. What's this lever for? A door? Yep. And this takes you back out to... Have I been down this hallway? No, it's a different hallway. Okay, that's fascinating. Probably good that I came down here then. I'm going to have to assume that this chest is not going to be counting as their treasure hoard. That almost looks destroyable. Astarion, you are called upon once again for your particular set of skills. Lockpicking impossible. Why? Are you out of tools? Am I out of tools?
Touch me.
Why is this one impossible?
Still breathing, despite
What makes you so
everything.
special? I'm just gonna smack it until it breaks.
Work to be done.
Or even better, just throw magic at it repeatedly. Don't you have a cantrip? Yes, you do. There you go. That'll do. I don't know why it's impossible. Let's keep going. Nice. Come on, one more. Okay. I know it's possible. We'll get it eventually. One day. Seriously? There you go.
Never a dull moment.
What do we find? A lot of gold? Oh no, it's only 151. I thought it said 1,000 something. Scroll of Blight. Found another Moonshade thing. Is that all there was down here? Seriously? Okay, fine. I'm a little disappointed, but that's okay. And I don't think I can really access anything else. The camera's really not liking this section right here. Camera's not agreeing with me at all. Please. Oh. That's a notification sound I'm going to turn off. There we go. Up we go. Arrow of Ice.
Private word.
Ah! I just lost a ton of health by jumping down there, but that's okay. Worth it. Alright, time to depart. Oh, I say that, but actually, let's just go out through here. Yeah, let's just go out through this hallway and then see what we find. So it turns out this was all part of the vaults. There is a button in there that is a bit of a mystery. I'm sure this is connected in some way, shape, or form. Not sure how at this time. I guess we can always just try the door. The obvious. Ow! Well, that was unfortunate. I would like to disarm this, please. I suck. Well, now we're just gonna take some more damage. Ow. Turns out I am terrible at this. Maybe I should have just let Astarion do it all. Dead refugees? Wait, what's going on down here? Who's shooting at people? What is all this? Why are you doing this? The Night Blades. Death's Head of Baal Blight. Oh dear.
A heretic in our midst. Your death in the Dread Lord's name.
Dressed like an executioner, huh? Alright, I'm willing to fight. I would like to keep them all alive. Why am I stunned already? That's awful. Okay, they're just throwing random junk at me. Stunned. Don't shoot the refugees, please. Although, I could throw a fireball at the at the oil barrel, can't I? Just get mad. And get in there. You're not gonna take too much damage from fire, it's fine.
Show him who you are.
Get in there! Unstoppable. What does that mean? What is unstoppable? That's new. Reduce the next damage taken by the entity to 1 and consumes 1 charge of unstoppable. Unstoppable creatures cannot be moved by any external forces, mundane or magical. Okay.
Shall we cut and run?
I thought he just said something very rude, but I was wrong. So I'm glad that I was wrong. 55. Well, why did the percentage change just now? Must have advantage. I have advantage on that one. These guys are only 36 health. Worth it? Yeah, why not? Get him! Nice. You might as well end your turn. Don't you dare shoot at the refugees. Wow, we suck. We're constantly failing our... Wow. We're constantly failing our throws against these guys. Okay. Jaheira, why are you not in combat? Where are you? What are you doing still back here? What the hell? I could use your assistance, ma'am. Hero of the previous age, please come and assist us instead of standing around doing nothing. Please and thank you. Okay. So... She's stunned.
Can you feel death's cold grip?
Astarion, I need you to help me out here. Alright, Astarion, you are following the grand tradition of... You're following in Shadow Heart's classic efficiency, let's put it that way. Alright, we're really not doing well. Okay, I rotted away, my favorite. I think it's worth a load. Maybe let's just make sure that, let's just make sure that Jaheira's actually with the party this time before we get into a fight. That might be a good idea. It's weird sometimes. They need to fix that, I think. Where, like, the pathing issue happens. It's like, it's not like she couldn't come with us. She just failed to do so. There we go. Alright, Jaheira. Why are you back here? Get over here. Get over here.
Someday I will sit down.
Okay. You already are. Okay, do I not have any more potions? I'll drink one of these, whatever. Alright. Dead refugees. They're not named. These various refugees are fine. Do I really need to get into a fight with them? Or rather, do I need to get into conversation with them? Not necessarily. I could just do that. Haha.
Let's get going. Can't slow down.
They didn't even care. Alright. Now you're gonna stun me. Which is apparently just impossible to save against because I have failed every time against them. Keep doing that though. I appreciate you doing that. Now, blinding shot. That's not necessary. I don't have advantage. I might as well just kill you. Bye. Okay, that's fine. You might as well just shoot her. Break the unstoppable buff on her. Okay. Yeah, get mad. Why not? She's not going to be able to reach you, but you may as well just pull out your gun. Pull out your main hand weapon. The good news is they're actually only targeting us because these characters over here are not considered to be in combat, which I do appreciate. I appreciate that quite a bit, actually. Do not follow in Shadow Heart's footsteps. Thank you. We got a level up out of that too, I think. Oh yeah, 3 people leveled up. Very good. Minimal damage. Laughable damage. Just, why don't you keep shooting them? Yes, please. Wonderful. Another level up? No way. No, I think it just boosted me over. Okay.
Blood comes easy these days.
Well, you know, this is pretty fun, just as it is. Pow! Pow! Okay. Now I'm following Shadowheart.
Same old song.
Yes, but we can always just throw a fireball. That's fine, I expected it with 40%. If she could stop doing that, that'd be great. Ow. How many attacks are you getting in? How much will this do?
Excellent.
I somehow had advantage on that, which I will take. Good, good. Can you reach? You can. Do it. Do it. All right, bludgeon. Smack again.
Consider my hackles raised.
Yeah, sure. I'll go with that. Whatever. Yeah, again, I wasn't expecting a hit, but I'll take it. That's fine. That's still fine? That's still okay? Die, please. Thank you. Yes, run, you people. And I don't actually get to talk to you, apparently. Refugee Kathy, Refugee Schoner. I hope they don't just randomly die. It looks like they despawn once they get over here. Sure, okay. Well, at least them despawning pretty much guarantees their survival in my book.
Open up.
So that's okay with me. Oh, why are you still standing? Excuse me? You should be... I mean, you're a corpse. Alright, sure, whatever. I'll take it. Murderous Cut. Prey upon the weak. This weapon deals an additional 1 to 4 piercing damage against targets with 50% of their hit points or fewer. Okay, how does she do against, How does that do against your current daggers, 6 to 12. Somehow it is better. Is that with the conditional or not? That's my next question. It's 1d4 plus 4. I'm not sure, so I will just have him equip it, and then you can keep that other dagger in the in your pocket for the time being. Yeah, okay. Sure, whatever. Why are there oh, these were daggers that they were throwing at me. I see, I see. Well, those are definitely stuck up there. There's no way for me to get those back. Lever? What did that accomplish? I don't know. Sure, just take all of this crap. Honestly, don't know what that lever did.
Very well, then.
Is there something visual I can see? Oh, hi, Farbs. The others ran away, but you didn't. Okay. I have no idea what this does. I hear something over here, I guess.
At least things have stayed interesting.
That they have.
Always room for more.
We can sell that.
Very well.
So, hello,
Seems like a good moment
Farbs.
to
Your
talk.
friends ran away, but if you would like to talk to me, I'd appreciate it.
Get back! The cultists! Ah! They've shot half of us.
I can heal you.
Oh, damned bleeding won't stop.
Apparently, I'm just not allowed to help him. Okay, then, bye. At least you're happy about it. You're steeped in bliss. We're gonna ignore that cooking pot. No! Not what I wanted. The 1 gold piece. Lovely. Is there actually anything around here that's worth it? Worth my time? It really doesn't feel like it. Okay, so what exactly was that lever for? We still have not gotten an answer to that. And I honestly couldn't say. I don't know how I jumped up here, but I'll take it.
What's inside?
And where does this lead? Somewhere I've been before? Yes. Yes, so I could have gone left and found this area. Cool. And did I ever jump up here? I must have jumped up here. This is actually, no, this is where we came in. This is how we got in here. We slipped right down here. Okay. And then this place was full of noxious fumes, if I recall correctly. Wonderful. So it splits off further up here. I don't know what that's all about. And then there's another way back up. Philogir's fireworks. There's a way out through there. Actually, that just leads back to the city. That's where we started the episode in. And then, of course, the foundry's over here somewhere. Okay. So... Still don't know what the lever did. There's a lot of buttons and levers I'm encountering this episode where I'm just kind of like, what am I doing and how'd I do it? If I jump down here, do I take damage? No. Okay, fine. I'd rather reunite with my party because they seem very lost again. Anything destroyable here? Doesn't seem it. She is just bugged to hell, which is fine,
Stick my
whatever.
hands on everything.
And these are literally just the waterway waterfalls coming down, so nothing for me to worry too much about. Not sure what's going on back there, but that seems interesting. But that'll take me towards the foundry. So let's try this door. Let's try unlocking this door and figuring out what's involved.
What now?
Astarion, you should probably be the one to run ahead because I smell traps. Yeah. Well, it's too late now. I am literally triggering every trap available. I'm not very good at remaining light on my feet,
Here we
evidently.
go.
So if I get into another fight, I might not be able to do much about it, because I am at 26 health.
They should all be running.
We'll do a small rest. Okay, let's do our let's trigger our level ups and see what we got. Level 11 monk. Am I getting another key point? Good, good. Aura of peace and sanctuary. Don't know what that's all about, but sure, I'll take it. Free level up is a free level up. Relentless rage. Yeah, she's never gonna reach 0, so I'm not too worried about that. That's kind of useless to her. She has been my go-to tank since basically ever since I got her, so. Wow. That's a lot of spells. Now you get Sunbeam. Very good. Who else? This is Reliable Talent. When you make an ability check with a skill you're proficient with, the lowest result you can roll is 10. Oh, that's kind of meh. Not super helpful. Not super combat focused or anything.
Call and I answer.
So you can cast Moonbeam now, huh? That's exciting. But I would have to prepare the spell, won't I? Yeah, I want Sunbeam. Sunbeam is really good. Actually, a lot of these are really good. Wall of Thorns does a ton of damage. 56 damage. Windwalk I'm not too worried about. Although this does seem to have defensive application, so potential. Hero's Feast is kind of meh. Yeah. So what am I going to drop? Honestly, Restoration I never use, but in terms of story usage, it's possible, so. Forgot she even has those evocation and conjuration spells. Grasping Vine. Honestly, kind of pointless. Woodland Being, also useless. Because she already summons an elemental. Yeah, so because she summons an elemental, I'm going to drop it. Give her Sunbeam. Moonbeam, whatever. Drop that and give her Wall of Thorns. Okay.
Alright, what now?
That works for me. What's wrong with you, Executioner? Okay. That'll be helpful in the
farther
next
can I
fight we
go?
get into. So what is this? Someone's worshipping down here? Is that a statue or is that just like a branch? Looks like it's just a branch. Where is this going? I see blood. And I feel like I just heard like a monster growl, so might run into a creature of some sort down here, so I guess another save is in order. Alright, what have we got? What's going on back here? Hello? What's with the blood? Why do we keep failing survival checks? Would really appreciate if we didn't keep failing those. Dig. Nice, okay. Oh, okay, well it was actually straight ahead of me, but we'll see how that goes. Sure, that's helpful. Okay, back to it then. What the hell is this? Wood chips, living large, ogre boy, Arabella! What's going on here, Arabella? What's going on? What happened?
Arabella seems not to notice you as you approach. She's as intent on examining a peculiar stone as she is unbothered by the corpses littered on the ground.
Arabella!
This seems suspicious.
Hey! I had a feeling you'd show up. It's sort of our thing, like it's fate or something. Check out the stone. It's magic. Incredible, right?
So, we're not going to talk about the dead bodies, or what? I mean, we can stare at the stone with my -1 intel. Have you been on your own this whole time? Actually, forget the stone. There are corpses everywhere. What happened?
Bandits came at me with daggers. They didn't know who they were messing with.
Is that true, though? Have you been on your own this whole time?
Yep, and I like it that way.
I thought you were supposed to be
Bernard
learning.
told me to follow the weave, to let it guide me. I've learned a lot thanks to him, and I'm still learning.
Okay. What makes the stone so interesting?
Oh, you can't see it. I can, and it's wonderful. I can't describe it. You'd have to see it for yourself.
Why do I have a bad feeling about this? I will study the stone with my arcana. Or I could just detect her thoughts. I should detect her thoughts. I'm +2 wisdom. I should do this. How? It said wisdom. Why intelligence? Okay.
Arabella's inner voice is quieted by thoughts from the far past.
Oh, okay. Interesting.
The stone holds records of all those who have passed by it. The histories flow from Arabella into you. Creatures slain, lovers reunited, spells crackling through the air. The girl is collecting every last vision. It's as natural as breathing for her.
Does she know I just read her mind? You're right. That stone is incredible. I saw past events as if I'd been there myself.
And I've only scratched the surface. I want to know everything. Bone Man was right. The weave will take care of me. I just need to listen.
I feel like I should have brought Gale along for this conversation.
Don't worry about me. I'll be just fine. I'll see you soon enough. Bone Man said so.
Yeah? Okay. I feel like I should bring Gale real quick, just to see if he has any unique dialogue about this. It's probably too late since we've already had the conversation, but it doesn't hurt to try.
Something's on my mind.
And conveniently, he's right next to Asterion. I wonder how he feels about that.
Yes.
Wait here.
Don't.
Yes, okay, bye.
It's,
Gale,
what's on your mind?
come with.
We're...
You probably have a level up, you do, but I'm not going to bother right now. Arabella has vanished. I guess I shouldn't be surprised. And I can't do anything else with the stone. It's too late for me now. They do look like daggers. They do look like bandits, though, so she might not have been lying. I should probably pop on that amulet, shouldn't I? Everyone, please show me your amulets. Not you. Is it you? It's not you. Don't even know what that is. Who has the healing amulet, guys? Or not healing amulet. No, I didn't want this. No level up for you. Maybe I had it in my speak. Is it speak to dead? That's a scroll of speak to dead. I mean, I could just use the scrolls. It's not like I'm hurting on those exactly. All right, I might just do that because I'm lazy, and I can't be bothered to find the dead speaking amulet or whatever the hell it was.
Go ahead.
Bye.
I'll be...
Come with.
Yeah.
All right. In that case, I will just do the scroll of speak to dead. Any of you willing to speak with me?
The corpse from...
Nope. And none of them are highlighted in green, so...
The corpse has...
Well, to be fair, that one is called Brigand Herald, so... I'll just assume she was telling the truth and that she's not gone crazy or anything. I choose to believe. Yes, let's go with that. And... Ooh, plate armor. And of course he's over encumbered the moment he picks it up. That's a given. Fine.
Blood? No, never mind.
Yes, it is blood, actually. You're not wrong there. And there's nothing else back here, so we shall depart. Wonderful. This does seem to open up a bit, but I'm not seeing an actual way through at this time. In that case, where does this go? What's all this? Is this an entrance? Is this some other event that we're about to run into? I'm taking all of this. Parchment. Everything is here, just as I promised to my favorite customer. These were not easy to slip past both bone cloaks and fists. What's a bone cloak? I assume you will be prompt in leaving my payment in the usual manner. Until next time, your faithful procurer. Okay, so this is a smuggling tunnel. That's fine. Smuggling area. Makes sense, makes sense. What are those? Greaseball, Absolute Cultist.
Whatever it's called, it's impressive.
Oh, this is going everywhere. Grease Elemental, but they're only level 5. Hello, who's Saren? Saren Skeleton. You're missing a head, though. You're missing your skull. Okay, I don't know what that's about. Cranium Rat. Hello. Cranium Rat, whatever that means. What is a Cranium Rat? I don't know, but I'm going to get my animal speaking. Hello, animals, Cranium Rat, whatever the hell you are. Oh. Are you an absolute rat?
We see, we know.
I don't know, it kind of sounds like an absolutist rat. Interesting choice of servant, but okay, ready to parry. What's going on back here? There's so much stuff happening.
Troublemakers.
Ladder, that'll take me up. Kithrak Voss. Oh, he's just chilling down here. Well, he did say he was going to be chilling. I see, okay. He's just always ready to parry, apparently. Oh, so that would have led directly to him. I'm going to leave him here for now because there's no real reason for me to get into a fight with him. Or, rather, without...
Whatever it's called, it's impressive.
Without the Orphic Hammer, there's no point dealing with him. And then, of course, I don't even have Lae'zel in my party right now, so extra lack of reason to talk.
What's this,
What is
cousin?
this?
Another
Aelus
absolutist.
Syriaceus.
Come to see what we did to poor old Sarin. Your god took her mind, cultist, so Bereki took her head, and I burned the flesh from her bones.
That sounds unpleasant.
And now you come to interrupt the funeral rites.
Oh, okay.
Yes, cousin.
Cousin,
An
okay,
excellent
sure.
idea.
Are we just gonna get into a fight? No way to persuade him to
Cousin
stop?
says we will take you in return. He says you look just like kindling for Sarin's funeral pyre.
What's this guy's backstory exactly? Yeah. I want to say, wait, no need for violence. Just tell me what happened to your friend. But then he might just attack me anyway. Okay, look, this is the only thing that's kind of like, hey, let's pause for a moment and try to chat.
I took my friend's life, but only after your god took her soul. Sarin, Bereki, and I, we were the 3 finest thieves in Baldur's
Ooh.
Gate. We broke into the offices of Gortash, discovered he was with the Absolute
Do you
Two.
have proof of this? I might need the proof.
Your fellow cultists hunted us, so we hid down here. We were safe, and so was our loot, until the darkness soured Sarin's mind. She kept our treasure from us, said Bereki and I had gone strange.
Well, you are a little odd, I will admit. Who is Bereki? You're not Bereki, are you? What happened to Bereki?
Hush, cousin. Sarin turned into a cultist herself, so we did what we had to. Bereki wept until his voice was gone, and then he was gone too, leaving only me to conduct Sarin's rites. And my cousins here. You cannot conduct the rites without a clan to bear witness, or some fuel for the fire.
So, you guys killed her. She might not even have been a cultist. She might not even have been tadpoled. She didn't get tadpoled. She was with you the whole time. So basically, you two went insane. Or you went insane and killed her. And then Bereki died for some reason. Yeah, exactly. I could intimidate her, but sorry. Persuasion. I'm not a cultist, and I don't think your friend was either. Your paranoia turned you against one another. Not great. Ow. Okay, reroll. I don't need to kill this crazy person. Thank you.
She swore she was no cultist, but you all lie. The Absolute turns you.
Yeah, you killed your friend for no reason.
No, I don't know. Pass then, and do not come back. This is Sarin's final resting place, and a killing ground for all who come to disturb her.
Okay, well, that was fascinating. I am gonna walk right up here, though. You can't blame me for it.
Did you go for a swim earlier?
I mean, a bunch of cultists did come down here, though, so there's that. There's some truth to your notion.
Must have been some other oozing, stinking lump floating downstream.
I know they just keep falling down. It is what it is. Aelus Syriaceus. Capture orders. The wizard is a lunatic who already murdered one of his close companions out of sheer paranoia. Yeah, that's what I thought. It is likely none would believe his tale of the tadpoles, no matter what truth we saw. But end him all the same. Orin will brook no failure when we are so close, and even so lost a soul will make a fine offering to our lord. I'll make you hold it. So that's Saren's remains. I get the feeling that if I actually click on her, then they will attack me. Saren's skeleton. So it is covered in frost. So let me guess. Why is it insert items? I do not have her skull. Okay, I'm kind of curious about this. What do you mean insert item? Huh. Is her chest back here? Her chest. Is her skull back here? Also, Bereki. Where's Bereki's corpse? I mean, Bereki's body has to be around here somewhere as well, yes? I'm very interested. So that's probably Bereki. No, that's Dairo Vin, who's got an impenetrable slumber. Apparently. Don't ask me why. Is the head gonna be back here? Okay. There's a lot to investigate. I don't even know where I want to start. There's just something happening everywhere. A vigil for the friend. Okay. Why are we in a battle exactly? I didn't do anything new. I didn't do anything new. Other than slip on some grease. Unless it was one of those like, hey, you can only pass one time type of deals. I currently do not know. So, let's say we come back. Why did we get in a fight?
Find a way forward.
Quiet, cousins. We will.
Yeah, why are we in combat? Why are we doing this? This seems unfortunate. I don't know. I don't particularly want to get in a fight.
On my way.
Okay, let's just go with this. Instead of accidentally activating everyone, there's a kobold thief over here, as well as someone who imbibed too many potions of sleep. Any notes here? Yes, indeed. Now, our offer remains open. We tracked the last group of refugees your husband was known to be traveling with. I'm sorry to tell you that they seem to have crossed paths with the Absolute's forces, and there's been no record of them since. Don't waste yourself on grieving. You fled Elturel to find a better life for you both. It's still yours for the taking. The guild always needs knife hands, and you won't ever go hungry in my employ. I've included a small pouch, enough to buy a small funeral and close that chapter of your life, or a short binge before you need to go looking for work again. The choice is yours. Dairo Vin, you are steeped in bliss. You're a Mephistopheles tiefling, and you have an impenetrable slumber. This individual is under the influence of copious sleeping drafts. It is impossible to wake them. Okay, but why are you an enemy? And there's no way to remove sleep from this guy? I don't know. It's also strange that he's an enemy.
Something
Okay,
good
Kobold
here, I hope.
Thief, what is this? Map of the sewers, sure. Why not? Don't think there's anything else down here. So... okay, so there's a warp down here to the city sewers on this side, which I was not aware of. There's a murder target upstairs. And then there's a greasy, smelly climb up. And I'm curious to know where this goes, because this doesn't seem to lead to a quest target. This specifically doesn't have one of those, hey, there's a quest target up there type of deals. So what is this? Flim Cargo's basement. And that leads outside. Okay. Who the hell is Flim Cargo? What am I getting myself into? Okay, I'm just gonna go upstairs. Is there anything to loot? I don't know who this guy is, but their stuff is mine. Not worth it. Nope. I just need another one of those lovely crates that happen to be filled with, like, healing potions and stuff. I can jump across. What's over here? Anything hidden away? This is a portal to another dimension? Alright. Machine part storage. Where exactly am I? This is not very specific. Okay. And what's with the gates? Is there something in there? Someone in there? I'm not seeing any NPCs. Bronze gates. This looks like a prison. But again, there's no prisoners. An Archduke's leadership surveillance. Okay, that's interesting. Probably worth a read. There's some water around on the other side of this wall. An Archduke's leadership surveillance. A pamphlet by the Gortash for Archduke voluntary campaign. As Archduke, Lord Gortash's top priority will be surveillance, to ensure that disloyal elements do not threaten Baldur's Gate and its people from within. No policy can be more important. Okay. Sure, gives me some further insight into his dealings, but detention block, machine part storage. This, I'm gonna go to the detention block. I don't know if there's anyone back here that I should be worried about. Again, who's Flim Cargo? Some metal crate. And this will lead upstairs. Okay. Well, first things first. Astarion, please unlock this.
With pleasure.
Thank you. Let's see if it was worth it.
Well, it ends not as bad as it could have.
Underwater facility plans. Page after page within this book is covered with diagrams and schematics of a pressurized underwater research facility to be built in Grey Harbor atop the sunken stone structure of Saravok's Iron Throne headquarters. I don't know what any of those words mean. I assume those are references to previous games. Okay, I'm gonna save because, okay, my brain is telling me, hey, go up to the detention block immediately. But the other part of me is going like, okay, but what's in machine part storage? This doesn't look like a separate load zone, so this is probably worth my time. Yeah, okay. Infernal Iron, I'll take it. Yes, indeed, thank you. These tools are very large. So we're near the foundry right now, right? Subaquatic dock. Red Hammer the Deviser. What are you? You're Gold Dwarf. Okay. This place is very pretty, I'll say that, but who's running this joint? And is this, what is this, a submarine? It's basically a sub. Hello, Red Hammer. Who are you, and who are you working for? And there was an autosave, so that's not a good sign. Also curious to know what the detention block will be all about. Hello there.
Oi! What's this? You ain't supposed to be down here, mate.
You spot a curious metal contraption in the water. A submersible.
I look so upset about it. I guess I can just intimidate him. Yeah, I have questions, you have answers. Ow. Okay. Time to roll away my inspiration. There, thank you.
Well, let me guess. This is about them Umberlee servants.
The who now?
You tell them to stay out of the way. Cap needs the right of way. He can't stop on a dime when they go darting in front of the prow.
What do you mean about Umberlee's servants getting in your way? Who's Cap?
This big boy, the captain of Grey Harbor. Built him with my own two hands. Can take the passage between here and the Iron Throne faster than you can say, fuck the Absolute.
Fascinating. What do you mean about Umberlee's servants getting in your way? So the Cap is the name of the ship of the submersible. Okay.
Bloody salt is always flopping around in the water. I've almost hit one or two now. Might have even nicked one off the port bow the other day.
All right.
Maybe they'll teach him to keep out of the way.
I still don't know who Umberlee is. And what goes on at this port?
Nothing without Lord Gortash's go-ahead. I transport whoever he needs taken to the Iron Throne. Prisoners, mostly. But that's his business.
I've never heard of the Iron Throne.
It's an underwater prison.
Oh.
Most secure in the realms. Myself and Cap are the only ones who can make it there in one piece. Lord Gortash keeps some Gondians there. Collateral to keep those working in the Steelwatch Foundry under control.
I need to get to the throne.
Do you now? Boss never sends anyone that away but prisoners.
1d4 persuasion. Intimidation. Yep, I'm meant to go. Trust me. Oh, that was close.
Alright. Keep that mad dog stare to yourself. I'll take you in. But look, there's some bad shit going down in there. You don't want to get involved. Neither did I, but it was them or me.
I don't know if I want to go there right now.
Warmed up. Get in when you're ready.
Okay, that's a save. I don't think I'll be going in immediately though. I wish there was a way to quickly teleport here. Without more context, I don't know if I want to go there right away. I want to kind of finish exploring, well, basically, I want to finish exploring everywhere else down here before I go on some random underwater adventure that I did not sign up for today. Red Hammer's Journal. Blast and curse that Gortash for making this job so juicy I couldn't turn it down. How could I refuse the opportunity to build the cap from those Gondian plans? Making Red Hammer's signature improvements as I went along, of course. But this is far worse than just a smuggling job. I suspect that there's torture going on in the throne. And I don't trust these Bay Knights as far as I can kick them. This is all going to end badly. I think I'd better complete that clockwork escape kayak pronto-like. Escape kayak? That sounds interesting. You're not gonna object to me looking through your tools, right? Looking through all your stuff? Good, okay. So with that in mind, okay. I mean, I've been completely diverted now, so I'm thinking up to the detention block, take a scope around there, and then maybe I will head off to the underwater prison, to the Iron Throne. I didn't realize I was suddenly, you know, in Game of Thrones, but here we go. So, yeah, I still don't know who Flim Cargo is, but we got here through the sewers, and now we're gonna find our way up. I don't know what I'm gonna find on the other side of this ladder. Uh-oh. Why are we in combat immediately? Oh. Cuddleface? Snarl? Snap? Dead Goblin? That's wonderful. Any other NPCs around here? Wow, we ended up really far. We literally don't know where we are. So Flim Cargo is the name of a company. So this is basically like a front company, right? Basically. It's all just for public.
May the gods take you first.
Public appeal. Okay. Still so far so good. Honestly, these things are not that tough. I feel like it's been a long time since we've run into anything that's actually difficult. And I'm not sure if that's a good thing or a bad thing. Alright, well done. Good job.
Ready.
Who the hell is screaming out here? These NPCs don't care. Alright. But yeah, I feel like combat, I mean, we're still on Tactician. I haven't changed the difficult, let me double check that. But as far as I know, yeah, I'm still on Tactician, so it's not exactly, I don't know. I just feel like there hasn't been anything challenging in a while.
Nature will not even notice you are gone.
These things are all level 2, so there's that. Maybe that's my fault for not paying attention to that, but I don't know. It just seems odd. I don't think I needed to do that, but I did it. I did it anyway. Gristle. Alright. Alright, come meet us. What is this thing? What are these things? Oh, they actually did damage to Karlach? That's actually impressive. Level 2 monstrosities. Okay. Bye. Very good. So maybe I should take back my words about the game not being difficult enough. Yes. Suddenly, they do 18 plus damage to Karlach somehow.
It's an old woman's game.
Just throw a fireball. That's good enough.
What's this?
Kill it. Kill it. Kill it. Oh.
Sometimes the only way out is through.
Indeed.
What's that?
What's what? What did you notice? Oh, the basement? We know about that. We literally came out from there. Hello? So, I don't know why we would have gone and we would have come here to investigate or anything. But, we're here now. We're literally just finding random things by traveling through the sewers. I'm sure I'm missing out on, like, quest logs and clues and things that are being like, hey, this place seems shady, go and check it out. I just found it.
I'll give it a shot.
By traveling through the sewer area. And I don't have a key for any of these doors either, so... Heroic portrait of Enver Gortash, sure. There's a lot of blood around here. Protection. A pamphlet by the Gortash for Archduke voluntary campaign. As Archduke, Lord Gortash's top priority will be protection, the physical defense of Baldur's Gate and its citizen. No policy can be more important. Okay, sounds like he has a lot of policies that can't be more important.
Wish I had
the
a bag
key.
of holding.
So this will let me out, presumably. Why am I bleeding? Why is there blood? Guide to Taming Wargs. Chapter 10, a summary. Wargs are smart. Probably smarter than you. Never forget it. They'll hunt in packs, but only if they like each other. Best mix is some quiet types and other aggros. Keep each other calm-like. Never let them taste meat you don't want them to go for... Wait. Never let them taste meat you don't want them to go for all the time. People, never ever. Don't play favorites. They're very sensitive. And then the goblin messed it up. And got herself killed. Sad days. Okay, so I just somehow ended up... Yeah, I just somehow ended up out here. So, that's great and all, but again, I don't know what mission clue or like what quest line would have sent me over here to investigate.
Out of here before they tighten the blockade.
Hello, Bosun Charlie and Cadogan and various other people. Who keeps bleeding? Oh, I guess we're just trailing blood. It's fine. Can you swim, Astarion?
Not sure, honestly. It's been a couple of 100 years.
You want to try? I can push you
You're
in.
missing out. Loved it as a kid. Oh, this water looks nasty as hell, though.
Well, it's not called Grey Harbor for nothing.
Look at all these people. All these... Oh, dear. What's going on? Another shakedown? Okay, I have to get involved there. Yeah, literally every 2 steps I take in this city, there's something happening, and I have to get involved. Now I'm kind of like, I want to go to the Iron Throne. I want to talk to these people. I still need to go to the Elf Song Tavern. I want to talk to these people.
Should have docked her under one of those cranes and let the pulleys do the lifting.
Okay.
Blast it. This cargo's heavy as lead. And I've got lumbago issues.
Well, I'm sorry about that, sir. Bosun Charlie? What's going on over here?
My last decent mate joined the Flaming Fists. Now I'm stuck with these 2 lugs.
Okay, I'm sorry about that, but you're not doing anything that makes me interested in assisting you, apparently. Okay, so what's with the shakedown here, huh? How do I get involved? Fist Rock Bottom. Rocks Flunter. Fist Viri. What is this?
Helm's Glory, the finest Marsember ice wine, and these fists want to confiscate it. I doubt their palates would even appreciate it.
Can I get involved? Nope.
These sad little citizens actually think we'll let them off the hook if they complain loudly enough. What dopes.
These people are all very rude and very mean.
I'm in the right here. Strong drink qualifies as contraband, even thin piddle like Balor's ale.
Even if it's like a legitimate good being imported into one of the legitimate businesses in the city. All right, if you say so. Sailor's chest, sacred shark recipes. That's stealing though. Something over where? But this is considered stealing. What's with all this stuff? Probably smugglers.
I don't need any attention right now.
Sailor's key, carafe of wine. I mean, no one complained about that. Random refugees down here. This is the sailor's chest, so this is probably what it's for.
This calls for careful footwork. Out of sight, out of sight.
Supplications to Umberlee. Okay, so what is this thing about Umberlee? Is Umberlee a god as well then, if there's a supplicant to it? Queen Umberlee, the sea herself, I dash at myself upon the rocks of your favor. Let me drink the brine of your glory deep into my lungs, turn my skull to shell, my ribs to reef, to earn your blessing, and to spare me the wrath of your Sahurgan. Whatever that means. Sure. Hello, Dolliver Newt and Métis Tallhumper.
Bad jeans, it's too many years of salt in the eyes. Can't see further than a Galkan shet.
Okay, alright. You have a name, but you didn't have anything interesting to say.
Look for striped sails, they said. Every other ship's got stripes on its sails. Like asking us to look for a fish with a tail.
But why are you looking for a ship with a stripe? Why are you looking out for that? Stripes on the sails. Okay, what is all this? Low Blanc, Gala Meats, hello.
This is the last place you need to be. Clear off, yeah?
Is that a threat, sir? Big Guido. Why can't I be here? I'm looking to buy some fish.
You'll be swimming with the critters unless you skedaddle. The guild are due to pick up this shipment at any moment.
I'm not gonna fight the guild. That seems like a bad idea. You look busy. I'll leave you to it.
Best idea you've had all day, mate.
I don't need to antagonize people unnecessarily.
Mate, what part of guild business isn't getting through that stone skull of yours?
Why can't I be here?
2 words. Guild business. Only an idiot gets between them and their shipments.
Alright, fine. Like I said, there's no point in antagonizing them. Can I talk to some of the other people, though? Or will that trigger a fight?
Hey, cutie.
Oh, hi.
I'd suggest we hit the maid, but girl's gotta work. Maybe next time.
Maybe, as long as you don't get in a fight with me. Hello, Gala Meats. That's a name. Okay. Very, talkative, that man. Jeezy Tops? Oh, yeah, that got us into a fight. Okay, I kind of figured that would happen, so let's just not do that.
Is that the endless miracle?
No, you conk. It ain't got stripes on the sails.
The endless miracle, huh? So they're probably lookouts for the guild, presumably. So that's good information to keep in mind. And let's talk to these 2 random people outside of the warehouse, and then we can head back indoors to the Iron Throne, or whatever they say it is. Hello? You want to talk?
Please. I need to get this done.
You have a plague or something? What's going on here?
Bit busy, mate. We need to get these cleared before the next shipment arrives.
Alrighty then. I have no context about this at all, but my next plan, I think, for possibly the next episode, because I don't know how long it'll be, will be to find my way over to that underground prison area and deal with whatever's there. I don't know how big it is, what's going to be there, or how difficult the fight will be, so a long rest will probably be in order, and then a quick little submarine ride over to the prison. But I will leave that for next time. Let's get this long rest in first, though. That's way too much food tonight. I don't need that much.
Tonight's troubled rest is, as ever, overwhelmed by your killing fate. You dangle above a dark precipice, one move away from falling. Another watches your body while it is possessed by the night. You do not dream alone.
Dark dreams?
Oh, hi,
I think I
Jaheira.
can guess. Visions of blood on your hands. The blood in your veins, perhaps.
How'd you know?
For all the gifts Baal's children inherit, a peaceful night's sleep is not among them.
The game is up at last. Did I not tell you about the truth? What are you doing, Jaheira?
The dreams alone do not concern me. It is what waking deeds they might inspire.
That's fair, though.
Are you truly your own master? What is it you feel when father's dreams come calling?
It's sickening. I never asked for this power and hope to be rid of it.
There is one certain way. I hold it in my hand.
Yeah,
This
no,
is
I
your
like
father's true
living at the
legacy.
moment.
Not his children, but the fear they plant in us. The savagery it blossoms into.
Though to be fair to
Another
her, she
time,
had already lived through this,
With
yeah.
another of your kind, we found a better way. I would dearly like to find it again.
I don't know anything about that context. Please tell me. Yeah, tell me what I must do.
You would not be the first
Ah,
to turn the
thanks,
taint
Jaheira.
in your blood to your advantage. But there are barriers a Baal spawn must overcome first. Those of your kind. Orin. I am sure you already know that so long as she lives, she will never stop hunting you.
Of course
It
not.
might be that you have to turn and face her. You cannot change that. All you can choose is how you meet her. As another bloodied child of Baal? Or as yourself? All I can offer is the promise that, should you choose to do so, you will not meet her alone.
I think I will bring Jaheira
Now
with me
take
to
what
that.
rest you can. I will watch over you this night.
Thank you, but I've got Shadowheart for that. To watch over me or protect against me? Probably both.
I suppose you'll have your answer when you wake in the morning.
Right.
No more dreams await you in sleep this night. Only the warm knowledge that indeed you are not alone.
That's a good thing. I don't know if elves need to Oh, elves don't need to sleep. Wait a minute. I'm a drow. I shouldn't need to sleep. Right? Or am I wrong? Does the dark urge thing not make sense if you're an elf? I'm now questioning my own lore. At any rate, I hope that you enjoyed what you saw here today and that you're doing well wherever you are. This has been Karst with Baldur's Gate 3. And in the next episode, we shall explore the prison. Have a great day. Thank you for watching. We'll see you then. Bye-bye now.